Good morning, students. Welcome to a session on grade 11 entrepreneurship, unit 2 and entrepreneur, in which we are trying to understand one of the characteristics of entrepreneur, that is motivation. So about when we discuss about motivation, we'll do a quick recap of whatever we learned yesterday. Yesterday we understood in the class that motivation is a stimuli, it's a psychological feeling, and then it undergoes a lot of process. First you should have an unsatisfied need. That unsatisfied need generates a lot of tension in your mind. That tension will enable you to do the drive. The drive will enable you to go to the search behavior, to find a solution to resolve the problem. And then the search behavior, after the search behavior comes a solution to the problem, the tension comes down, it releases you, your stress and relaxes you, then another need, unsatisfied need comes up. So motivation is that process that keeps you get going on your toes all the time. You have to be motivated. Now there are different kinds of induced motivation, spontaneous entrepreneurs, which we have seen in the earlier classes. Today we'll try to understand something that is, a psychological concept related to motivation. Now there is one great person called Abraham Maslow. He in the year 1980 described or published a book where he has described about this motivation as a psychological feeling, and he says that motivation in general, as keeping the assumptions apart, in general follows a very big process. Now we'll try to understand the process now. He says that there is a hierarchy starting from this is the lowest level and it goes up till there. Because in yesterday's class we agreed that Vidhi will be volunteering to enable us, help us together learn the Maslow's theory. I will start with Vidhi's example, right? Just a second. Right, we take Vidhi as example for our class, and here we will try to understand how Vidhi is going to help us. Yesterday I had a conversation with Vidhi on the telephone and I asked her a brief about herself. She told that she comes from a joint family, she is very content. She lives in a very big house, and then there are chachas, uncles put together, and she is from a well-off family where she is settled happily. Even during the corona breakdown, she is not feeling any kind of loneliness, because her cousins, everybody are at home, and they are like, there is a lot of socializing happening within the house itself. Right? Now that's a joint family system. Now we'll take example of Vidhi. Right? Forget that she is a well-off, well-settled person. Start believing that Vidhi, assumption, this is an assumption, okay? This is not reality. Vidhi is absolutely going to start her life from scratch. Okay? She doesn't have any background. Her parents are also very, very poor. She is also coming from a very poor family. She is absolutely has to start from scratch. We will imagine like that, right? Now Vidhi has done her 11th and 12th, and then afterwards she has completed her graduation. She did her masters, everything to scholarship, donations and funds and here and there. She is very hardworking. Right. Now what happens in the campus interview? There is a campus interview conducted. She first attends the campus interview and gets selected in Accenture. We believe that Vidhi got selected in Accenture company with a package of 50,000 per month. She is joining the finance department as a finance associate or researcher, and then she is going to start working from June. Right, we will assume that in 2020 only she finished all her graduation, her campus interview she got selected. We will assume that Vidhi is starting from scratch. She doesn't have any background, like that you have to imagine. Now Vidhi's first thing would be physiological need. When she got selected in the campus interview, she feels motivated. Abba, I got selected, my hard work finally paid. She scores very well in the exam, and then she is selected in the campus. In the campus, she is offered a package of 50,000. So she has to join from June. The moment she joins, the first thing that she will try to do is, she will try to satisfy the food, water, shelter needs, that is physiological needs. She will be able to buy extra provisions for her house, which her parents were not able to, because I told you have to imagine she is poor. So she will be focusing more on food and shelter, probably water, other kinds of basic amenities, roti kapda makan. That thing she will be focused on. She will pay more attention to satisfying the ground needs that she has got. Now, Vidhi works for 6 months. Her house used to run, she used to carry on her house. The house used to be run with only 5,000 and 10,000. But now the family is getting 50,000 because of Vidhi's hard work. Vidhi works day and night, and she is greatly appreciated by her managers. She is recognized for her work. She knows that for her development, for her growth, she has to give her best to the company also. So what happens next comes the safety needs. Safety needs is she tries to buy insurance for her family members. She tries to take LICs, medical insurance, and then she goes in for buying her own house rather than paying a rent. Let us take a loan or something and buy a small little house for ourselves where we can live in our own home because we have a good income now, right? So she starts thinking about purchasing assets and securing her future. She tries to invest in stock market, or she tries to keep money in fixed deposits. She starts saving, and she basically starts, because first of all you have to satisfy your food, shelter, clothing. After that, if any money is balanced, you are able to save money, then you have to go with then she goes with the level of having the safety needs. Both the needs are referred. Safety needs and physiological needs are basic needs that she needs. So she is continuing to work like this for 3 to 4 years. She goes up in career ladder. Now her package is around 3 lakhs per month. She is able to earn more because she got promoted, she got recognized. Now comes the belongingness and love needs. See, belongingness and love needs everybody wants, right? Human beings are gregarious creatures. Gregarious creatures in the sense that we are social animals. We need to interact with. She makes friends, friendship blossoms. She interacts with her colleagues. She gets recognition among the colleagues. Her friendship blossoms. She goes out with her friends for some time. She goes for the movies. She spends some time with her friends and family. Belongingness. People start to identify her. She is respected in the society. She is making a lot of friends. Lonely. She cannot tolerate loneliness. She is always together. In the office also, when she enters, there are people who respect her, who talk to her, who make friends with her. Without socializing, it is very, very difficult for people to survive. So because I told you, human beings are gregarious creatures. So her intention of belongingness and love needs arises. She feels that she is 25, she needs to get married, she needs to have her own family now, she needs to take care of her. She is capable of having a life partner. All those things happen to her after she is 25 somewhere, where she has already proved her worth as a student. She proved herself as a employee. Now she wants to enter into the next phase of life. That's motivating her. That is belongingness and love needs, right? So these are fundamental needs. After that comes your esteem needs. Abhi, she is 30 around. We'll assume that she has gone to her age where she is 30 or 28, 30, where she is in the topmost position. She climbs up in the career, or maybe she is there stagnated at the middle level management. But then she feels that her ego, her self-respect, she starts accepting fact because she's made a lot of decisions. See, from here to this stage, she's been making a lot of decisions in her life. Vidhi is a bread earner of the family. Vidhi started providing the family with food, shelter, clothing. Vidhi is the one who's taking care of her siblings. Vidhi is the one who's also managing her own house. So you should understand her position. The esteem or the ego goes up to this person. So in the office, she needs recognition. She needs a yes. Ego, what do you say? Acceptance level is quite high. She is Miss Right always. She believes that whatever she says is correct, and she is capable of making decisions. Her confidence level is just at the boom. So she is courageous now, she is more brave now, she is not as timid as she was at the college. She is no more the college girl. She has changed herself, she has gone to a level where she is understanding that the prestige, the esteem, the yes, following should be there. When she comes, she expects that. Here she was expecting love and affection, she is satisfied with it. The next level comes it, recognition, respect me when I am coming, get up and get a good morning to me. Everything should come to her table. She is in a commanding position in the office now. She is no more an ordinary associate. She is the country head. She is the middle level manager. So she expects the respect. She commands. She exhibits authority. The ego, the prestige, the yes factor goes up. Then after that, she strives very hard for her life. She's been working really very, very hard to make this life beautiful. It's a hard work. Then after a certain point of time, she just wants to do whatever she's capable of, that she wants to give the best. Maybe she becomes the CEO or the chairman of the company. She goes up in the ladder, and then she is having a desire that self-actualization needs are nothing but everything that a person is capable of becoming, that person should become. That is the meaning of self-actualization needs. You have seen people who play the guitar after they retire. They tell that, we always had a desire to be a musician, but due to family circumstances, we entered the corporate and we never gave time for ourselves. During this stage of life becomes very, very busy. After safety needs and belongingness, it's okay. When esteem needs come up, you're very serious in life, and then you realize that you can, playing with the grandchildren is your aim, or spending time with the nature is your aim, or world tour. You saved all the money, you want to go on a world tour and explore the world. All those things, all those whatever you have missed in this stage of life because of the inability to focus or give time to, you have been satisfying the needs of your family, satisfying the needs of your friends, of your organization, of your enterprise. So maybe this is a stage where you realize that you need to meditate. You need to become something that you are maximum capable of becoming. Content and happiness. I lived a wonderful life. That kind of sense, when it comes, that's a self-actualization needs. When you try to classify this, self-fulfillment needs, the self-actualization and esteem needs is all about I factor, my. Vidhi is thinking only about herself. That's why we refer to it as self-fulfillment needs. When we talk about the belongingness, love, and that kind of needs, they are psychological needs. They are psychological. Love, affection, friendship, care, taking care of each other, showing some concern, because we are all gregarious creatures. All those comes under your psychological needs. Your basic needs are your lowermost level needs are food, shelter, clothing. Now understand, when I am in the stage of self-actualization, I no more worry about food, because that need is satisfied. I am having so much of money that I will not worry about food. Right? And the safety needs, I have brought enough of property, I have saved enough wealth. So I am not in the self-actualization stage. You will not be worried much about your property or the backup or the insurance. Then belongingness, there are people, there is a family who looks at me as the head of the family. There are people who love me, there are friends who are made and cherished. I have wonderful memories with them. So that's your belongingness. Esteem needs, yes, I am respected in the society, I am egocentric. People recognize me for what kind of person I am. I am capable of taking a lot of decisions. That's esteem need. Then after I finishes, your self-actualization, trying to be the person that you lost. Maybe some people try to convert themselves into a child. For many people, spending time with her, at this stage she is almost like a granny's age. Vidhi wants to spend time with her grandchildren, or Vidhi wants to relax and spend all the money that she earned. Vidhi wants to go on a world tour. Anything could be her desire, unfulfilled desire during this stage, right? With this, your Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory comes to an end. Thank you.